try and get him back on the cross-country course here quick. So he had his first adjustment on Wednesday, second adjustment yesterday. And Cole, how's things been feeling here over the last couple days?
Good.
Has it been improving?
Yeah.
Good. Check it out. See how it looks today. You probably haven't tried to run it all yet, have you?
No.
Okay.
That was one of our questions for you.
Like I said, it's going to be like tolerance kind of. Just test it out. You know, it might be something where you run half a block and you start to notice it again right now. And if that's the case, just don't run right now. Give it maybe a week or so. Like you said, ride the bike, take it easy. But if you go a block, it feels good, go 2 blocks, and if it keeps feeling good, maybe go half a mile or something like that and see how it does. Because you might notice like it starts to bug you during the run, or you might notice it starts to bug you more after. But with a hip joint like this, I would assume it would bug him more when he's in the middle of a run. So
Yeah.
he should have that immediate feedback. If it's feeling good, give it a try. And then what I would do is just get the ice on right after. You know, whether that's in the training room with an ice bag you get wrapped on you, or you just use that ice pack we gave you at home. So.
How will we know when like the hip is back to being where it should be?
Good question. A lot of it's going to do with like this.
Okay.
If the readings are looking good, his motion's good, we'll kind of just, like anybody else, we'll slowly work his appointments out. I actually wrote that down today. I didn't realize yesterday was his second visit.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to go over x-rays with you guys. I know you've been through it a few times, but you could, I think you pointed it out yesterday, just like the shifting of the hips, but he's got a lot of twists in that pelvis.
Yeah.
And that curve on that left side of that lower back. So a lot of that's compensatory with that. So we'll be working a lot with just trying to get things stable here. But I wrote it out here just at the bottom. Probably fairly aggressive, just to try and get the hip pain to go away as quick as possible. So it looks a little bit different than Kate's. Obviously they're different people and different stresses, but we'll be fairly aggressive in 2 or 3 weeks. We'll probably be about that 6 to 8 adjustment mark.
Okay.
And then we'll just taper them off. Again, we won't take the x-rays or anything like that till the 12th visit, so we can actually see the changes.
Okay.
With a case like his with the hips and everything, changes can come pretty quick.
Yeah.
Right? So like we take that because his hip listings can be completely changed after we adjust him. He could be that twisted. So once we then see those films, we'll be able to gauge kind of that correction mark and where he's at. And then we can go from there. This might look different down here based on how he does over the first 2 phases there.
Okay.
Right? See ya.
Okay.
Good question. All right, let's check this mid back out. You guys have any big plans for the weekend? Nothing exciting?
Watch football.
Yeah,
That's football in the morning.
that's right. You guys are over at Ball down Plum Creek too on Thursdays or on Saturdays? Derek coaches, right? I think I saw him.
He helps.
Yeah. Kind of excited to see how many people stepped up to coach. I reached out a couple days after they sent that email, and she said that they already had coaches for my son's team. She's like, just ask when you get there if they need help, and I did, and they already had 3 guys that were, I was like, okay, I'll just sit back and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm glad they have it going though, because Seward for a long time, they didn't have that age group in Seward.
Yeah, I remember.
Everybody went to Lincoln, so, yeah. A little bit in the neck today we'll check out.
Was your neck sore yesterday?
I don't think we adjusted your neck, or did we?
Yeah, we
Did we? Okay, I didn't write it down.
said it felt good.
Good, good. A little bit, man, that's probably at least 70% better than what I felt the other day, so that's good. A lot of improvement there. Just checking that range of motion. The reading was at least 50% better, so there's still a little bit of swelling down there, but that's so much better than it was the other day. Is there any tenderness there along the SI joint?
Not really.
Not too bad, good. How about the tailbone? Not bad? Good. There's still a little fixation on the bottom of that right SI joint, so we're gonna probably set that again today. And there's a little bit of swelling there, so those are our signs that we look for. There's a little bit in through here yet. Probably doesn't help that you're having to sit at a desk all day long, but that's just school. Okay, we got 9 down there. Does that touch you at all?
No.
8
That is a little.
and 7.
Yeah.
Okay. 8 or 7, are they about the same?
Probably about the same.
Okay. So if we have 2 that are tender and kind of showing signs, we always go with the bottom one, just for the video. We go with the bottom one because if we get too high and we adjust above the subluxation, you can get worse. So that's why we write everything down. We know exactly where we've been, so we know exactly what not to do the next time if they do get worse. If they don't have any response, that means we're too low. So we also write that down because you can also have no effect on a subluxation if you're just below it. And then if you're right on it, obviously you're going to get some good improvements. So a little bit there at the base of the neck, right there. So we'll set that one as well. All right, so we're going to get your hip first, right there. A little stretch on the shoulder. And I don't want to really twist him. I'm going to keep him pretty neutral. The adjustment's just going to move this spot here as opposed to making a bunch of noise. So just like that. There we go. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Now we go. Eight there.
Yeah. Yeah.
About the same? 9's not too bad?
Not too bad.
Okay. So go ahead and drop the hands down to the floor there. That'll help everything relax. And the T8 right there, we're gonna find these little bones on the side of that T8. Try and isolate to just that segment there. There it goes. Another good one. Extra crunchy on that one. 7 there, or 1?
Yeah.
About the same?
Yeah.
How about 2?
The second one.
Okay. How about 2 down there?
A little bit.
Not quite as bad? Okay. T1, let's set that one. X-rays are showing it's going to be on the right side. So again, we don't want to rotate the head. We don't want to adjust him laying down because that flexes the neck. We want to keep the neck neutral. And right to the right side, let's go straight over. Stabilize on that left side and we're going to come straight through. There we go. Triple crunchy.
I hear that.
There we go. Home run today. Moving good. You're ready to go. You're gonna be super smart in school today because everything's connected now.
Yeah.
So yeah, just see how this week goes. Lots of ice again. Kind of test out the hip a little bit. Maybe, if you can. Probably, I would say probably not race today, but if you can over the weekend, just try to run a couple blocks and just see.
Okay.
If you feel pretty good, maybe try a half mile or something the first day. Ice it that night. And then the next day, if it feels pretty good, you might try a mile. Just go real slow. And if everything by Monday feels really, really good, I just try going back to practice and see. So, okay?
Icing 2 to 3 times?
Yeah, a couple, 3 times a day,
Okay.
30 minutes on that spot, and then take an hour off between each icing. Just to make sure it gets blood flow back. But